Hello, hello, and welcome to tonight's stream of the opening and building of Classic Class number 21, Jetwing Optimus Prime. So, this model I was able to get locally at a entertainment store, kind of a regional entertainment store around here called Vintage Stock. I know there's other parts of the country they're at. So if you have one in your area, you may be able to get this locally. So this is one of the few times where this is not from AliExpress. This is something I actually found in store, which is always nice. So we have nice artwork on the front of the box of Optimus Prime. This one is a DX, which is a deluxe edition. Again, classic class. It notes that we're going to have lighting features on it. Give me your face, Optimus Prime. Hello, Firewall. How are you doing tonight? On the back, or on the side, we have what the model looks like built from a couple of different angles. And then we got his weapons accessories. And we got more. We got a picture of the sprues on the back. We've got him with his stand, a couple different poses. And then we have some Optimus Prime lore on there. Firewall, I'm doing great tonight. We just got the stream started just in the nick of time tonight. So here's the other side, and then we're back to the front. Okay, so I'm going to keep it zoomed in. Well, no, hold on. Let's open up the box first before we zoom in too far. All right, let's open this up. So we got a little sticker. Let's see. Keeping that sealed. Let's go ahead. I haven't broken out the knife yet, so let's do that. Yes, this has been out for a few months, maybe 6 to 4 months, but it is different than so the first Optimus Prime released was this one, and I did build it on a stream. And then we have another Optimus Prime that hold on, let me find it on my shelf real quick. Let's see. This is Classic Class number 9, which obviously have not built yet. So this is one we'll get to down the road. So this is a much bigger box as far as it's marked as a deluxe. So I guess we're going to find out what that means. So I want to go ahead and get this one out of the way. Building this gives me more space on my shelf for other models. So this is a third Optimus Prime. Well, yeah, the third Optimus Prime that they've released in the classic series. His body is also fused with jet fires. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find that out. Well, we're gonna see how bulky it is tonight. I don't know if it's how much of this is new pieces compared to the one I just showed you. I don't know if these are feet, which I'm not sure they are. Those are definitely bigger Well, they're a little bigger. We may not know for sure until I put together number 9. But it is deluxe version, so maybe so it's $5 more than the regular versions, the other classic class. So maybe this DX is also taking into account both size and parts. So here's the instructions in there. And we got some more. So I think this will be fairly substantial. There's a lot of bags in here. Let me put these instructions off to the side for a sec. Okay, get something organized here, going organized. Okay, so to stand. Oh, there's some other parts in here too. So let's just start unbagging. And okay, so this looks like stand parts. So we're gonna put that over there. Okay, that looks like that's a face plate right there. And then here's the base of the stand. That bag's empty. Let's see. I may kind of sort these by color. Some red pieces over here. See, so that's 2 bags so far. This is bag number 3rd bag I'm opening. Got some blue parts with some paint on them. We'll get the better lighting in just a second. We'll move this around. So yeah, Blokees is $28. I actually paid $25 in store. So I guess I got a better deal. But yeah, usually it's the new pricing, the newer pricing. The standard ones are 20. I remember back when they used to be 15. And this store I buy for, my local store has the standard ones for about 18. So if you have a vintage stock or entertainment or entertain mart in your area, I'd say definitely if you're interested in these, get them there over buying them directly from Blokees. Okay, some blue over here. There's a lot of silver sprues here. Let's see. Look at those wings. This might be a big model. There's some red, more blue. I'm gonna put these aside. Actually, these are like more of a nickel color than the silver. So we got another. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's see. I'm gonna have I lost count of bags. So this is almost like a bronze color. Let's see. I might hold off. Well, nope. His eyes are in there, so I will need this. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this. Let's see if I have it close. Okay. I got this silicone bowl. I think we'll use this. Oh, that's weird. Firewall says there's been a little bit of price fluctuation on their website between refreshes. Okay, so we got that. And then more silver. Some more red. And this looks like more of a gunmetal. I feel like these wheels I need to repaint to a more of a black. I don't know. Maybe not. It'd be the only part of the... Maybe a gloss black would look good on these. All right, let's see what we got going here. Okay. So I need to figure out how I want to organize my space here. Okay. Let's zoom in. And start some building. All right, so we're gonna start with the head. And most of it might be in here. So we got a faceplate. I'm gonna zoom in a little tighter. Okay, so we got his faceplate. Let's move that light. Let's put some more parts in. Let's see. All right. Got that. We need this helmet, which is okay on a sprue. So we're at C4, and we need the top of his noggin, which is right here. Let's see if I can get better focus. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Blokees acquired Mega Man. Oh, they got the Mega Man license. I'm for that. Mega Man would be a great defender class if they chose to do that. Don't you think? Let's see, C5. That's A. Let's B. Where is C5? Looking for my C5 sprue, which is weird. I'm not seeing it. Looks like it should be blue. So, okay, so that's B2. I'm going to need this in a second. Oh, I see. There's two variations. Okay, so which head are we doing? Oh, here's C5. Okay. So let's do the first head. Let's do the regular head first. So the problem is they cheaped out, and they only provided us with one set of lights. So if we, what they have is two heads here for you to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and do this, the first one they have here. I don't have any of Jada's Mega Man. I have, I believe, I have their Mario stuff. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, here, that's good. I'm not using that one. We're using this one. Okay, so C5. The other sprue was B2 for the alternate head. All right. I do need to get at least, I want to get at least the Mega Man out of that Jada's series. So this is kind of like what we've done in our Galaxy class, where we plug in the eyes through here. I think, yeah. Is it, or am I going the wrong way? I think I'm. Let's see. Yeah, I should go through here. So there's 3 pegs, and then there's the eyes, and then a hole for that center peg. But it looks like it's kind of a tight fit. It's kind of not super easy to get in there. Oh, you know what? You're right. I am thinking about Jack's Pacific. Yeah, I got my J's mixed up, didn't I? Okay, so this isn't right off the bat. This is kind of a difficult fit into here. It's like the sides are too narrow for the eyepiece. Is there another eyepiece? No. There isn't. Oh, hold on, there is. Hold on. Is it? Let me see. Maybe I have the wrong piece in there. Oh, here, this fits perfectly. So what is this? Is this for the other head? I don't know. Oh, maybe this is, maybe they did, okay, they did do 2 eyepieces. Okay, so important to note, if you're building the first one, if you're building the first version of the head, this has rounded pegs on the top for the second version, and these pegs right here are flat. So that's something to kind of know, I guess, if you're, when you're building this. Okay, so I need to, okay, I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to put this on. There's a hole right there. And there's 2 other holes. And then that's going to fit in just like that. Then we need to put on his side of his helmet. Nope. No, I haven't got the Bruticus kit yet, Firewall. That kit on Amazon or on AliExpress is like $50 a lot of places, 50 and up, and I'm just not doing it. It's until Blokees gets it in. I may try and look at some of that entertainment store to see if they get it early, because I feel like they got the Deadpool and stuff in. I don't know. How long we're gonna have to wait for that. Okay, so there's one head. I can build the other head probably. What do I need? D2. me see. Is D2 readily available? Here it is, I think. Okay, there's D2. And there's the other faceplate. Yeah, I think you can get for $75. Some places are selling like the kit with all 5 of the components, but I'm not doing. That's just not happening. I'm gonna build this alternate head real quick. So I've took those off the sprue just a little bit ago. Now we need A1 for the crest. Okay, A1. And that is part number 1 off of here, so that's this one. That's that. I think that's everything. Oh, we need the eyes. Okay, so these are the eyes that I tried to put on earlier. And they fit in perfectly in this faceplate. I'll put the crest on the top of his helmet. And we got ears for both sides. Okay, so there's the 2 heads. One is significantly larger than the other, so this must be for a pumped up mode or something. For maybe his Jetfire mode, for when you put on the wings and everything. So we got 2 heads there on the side. Let's see, now we're going to start with, this looks like we're going to start with an arm. C14. That's this piece right here. Then we need D15. Did I just have D1 just a second ago? Here we go. Oh, okay. I can see that. That makes sense, Firewall. Firewall says that the smaller head may be for the jetpack mode so that he appears bigger. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I need part number 4 from here. And that is, looks like this right here. Whoops, this right here. And then we need A1, 3, 13. And that is going to be right here, right? Okay. Looks a little different on the instructions, but let's see how that fits. Okay. So we got this part. I think we're gonna face it like, we're gonna rotate it like this. And this red piece will go on this little ball joint right here. If it's on like that. And then A13 looks like it's gonna fit. Let's see, where is it plugging in? Okay, so it's supposed to, it looks like it might be, it looks like it's supposed to plug into this peg right there, so I need to find the hole on here. There it is. Okay. I think it's gonna fit like that. Let's see. Oh, it's their ball joint. Okay. So, whoops. Let me get on screen there. There we go. Okay, probably would have been better to put this on first. Okay, so there's that. Then we need A17. Let's see. Right here. Firewall says I've shown one of the figures from the second wave of the all vehicle set. I think Overlord, maybe they mislabeled it, maybe. Let's see. Okay, so we got a hole right there, and it looks like that this piece will plug into that. Just like that. It's perfect. And now we need a joint. So we got our our typical Galaxy joint, single with a single bend. That'll go right there. And now we need to B3. Okay, we need piece 19 from this one. Let's see, 19. It's gonna be over here. That's gonna be this piece right here. So just take that off, take the extras off of it. Put that aside for now. We'll need B4 to go with that. So I think that's this one right here. And we need piece number 13 from here. And that's this. Put that aside. We need a red piece. We need from the C4 sprue. What's that? It's a C4, right? Oh, okay, that's a, never mind. It should be a blue sprue, but it's painted, so there's a lot of red on it. So C4, that's B1. Here's C4. Right? Looks like it's painted on there. Okay. Okay, this is C4. I'm not looking it up right now. I can look it up later. Let's see. All right. Okay. So we got this. And it needs to rotate, I think, like this. And how's this going in? It's going in here. I do have the right piece, don't I? B413. Yeah. Okay, so it's supposed to be a... This is weird. It doesn't look like... Oh, here we go. Okay, I see. Okay, so this slot right here goes with that tab. All right. There's that. And then this has a slot right there, or a slot here where this tab's gonna go into. And then it's got a couple of pegs right here for these holes. There's that. Okay, now we need to go to B4, piece 4. Which is this one right here. All right. So I've got this piece. And we're gonna, looks like this is going to plug in this orientation. We have 2 pegs for the 2 large holes in there. Okay, so we got that. That went together nice. Characters from the Battle Network of era. But, you know, I never played those games. That was in Game Boy Advance, wasn't it? The Mega Man Battle Network. Did it cross over to the DS? Okay, so I need D3. Okay, so D3. I probably should play those sometime. I have a what's it called? Analog Pocket with it probably if it was a advanced game, I'll have the ability to play it. And then we need A210. Oh, there's the A2. Okay, this needs to go somewhere else. Okay. And I said 10, right? So that's this piece right there. All right. Move that over, move that over. Okay, so we got that. We're back to this piece. And it needs to be facing like this. And then take this with this pointing up, and then it's got tabs on it. They're going to go into that slot right there. Ooh, that has a little clicky sound. Okay, yeah, I thought it was an advanced game. Okay, so B411. 11. Here it is. Okay, so that's this piece right here. And and it's going to plug in. This it? Did I get on the right sprue? Yep. Okay, so I think it's going to go in. Okay, so I'm going to flip it like this, and it should go in. Whoops, like right there. Okay. It's a lot going on here. Now we need need this red piece, and then we need A210. Hold on, did I already do this? Yeah, I already did this. I didn't plug this in. Okay. How's this go? It goes in like this. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So that goes like that. Now we can plug this in. I think this needs to be rotated maybe. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's put this back in. Which arm was this? Okay, so this is the right arm. Okay. Okay, so here's the right arm. Looks like we got it done. So is it done? Oh wow, there's instructions to replace a whole bunch of stuff on here. Oh, so you can make it like there are instructions. I'm not gonna do it right now. Yeah, I guess I should do it right now. There's an alternate right arm. Okay, so here's his big guns right arm. Okay, so his next is alternate right arm. So we're almost gonna have. I feel like we're gonna be building two robots here. Let's see. Let's do E1. All right. E1, part 18. That's this right here. Oh, I see. You're comparing the Battle Network to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Was there a collect 'em all aspect to it? Let's see. Okay, so I got this one. Then I need C1 and D4. Okay. Here's C1. I need part 5 from this, which is this right here. And then on D4, this has some nice print on it. Which one do I need? I need number 2, which is this one. Okay, so we got this. This rotated like this way. And this rotated like this. We got a hole for with it goes into that peg goes in that hole. Whoops. Okay, there's that. Then on the other side, there's a ball joint that goes into this post right there. So there's that. Then we need a 114. Oh, where's that at? There's E1, A2, E4, E3, D1. Let's be D2. I don't see an A1 anywhere. Have we used that sprue yet? Oh, it's blue. It's a blue sprue. Okay. All right. A1, and what did I say? 14. Okay, which is this right here. It's collection. Okay, yeah. Maybe I'd probably do that sometime. Okay, so on this... Okay, so... How's this fit? Like this? Like this? They don't really have anything that shows what it's supposed to look like after it's fitted in. That doesn't seem right, but let me pull it out and see what. Because it could go like this. No, that doesn't really fit. Okay, so it must be like that. So that's right. Then we need one for switch. We need number. We need 10 and 17, which is this piece right here. And then 17 is this right here. And just put this on here. Oops. Get back on camera. Whoops. Flip this. Okay. Something like that. And then they'll plug in to here. All right, so there's that. And it looks like, so I'm assuming that would take this and we pull this out. Whoops. This would need to come out. Okay. And then plug this into this. I'm probably going to use this, though. I don't know if I'll use this at all. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. There is another alternate hand, so E13 and ED6. So here's here's 13 right here. And then D16. It's this right here. And so just plug this in. And then we have an open palm variation for that last arm we built. Okay, put that aside. And now we're going to go ahead and now we're going to go to the left arm. Whew, let's see, D15. Which is this down here. And then we need to get a hold of C13. On the red sprue. So this is going to seem familiar since we put together... Huh, you ready for Galaxy Class 10 already? Yeah, I could go for that. Trying to remember what we're missing. Besides just starting up with Beast Wars, which I'd be fine with that too. Okay, so A7. Is there something? Hold on now. Okay, A7. Oh, no, A11. Okay. I was looking at the wrong arm. Where's that? Okay, it's up here. Okay, A111, and then also the A19. Okay, there's that. And then 9 is this right here. Okay. Oh, you don't think no Beast Wars in Galaxy, huh? I don't know. I'm not... Okay, so this... Okay, rotate this like that. There, then this... This goes on like here, like that. We got this. Let's see, it goes on like this, right? It's got some stress marks on this already for some reason. I wonder if did that happen when I took that off the sprue? Okay, actually, I'm going to take this red piece off because if I remember right, it was going to be easier if I just did this first. And I think it goes on. So like this. Hold on. Maybe it's like this. Okay. It is. It's gotta be. Hold on, I gotta look at this other piece. How do we do it? Okay. Okay, like this. It feels like this is maybe misshapen or something. That's kind of gnarly. Okay. Okay, now it's, well, it kind of feels like this piece might be damaged. Okay, I'm gonna try hold that on while putting this piece on and hope that it holds it in. Oh, it looks like it is. Okay. Okay. So at least we got that. And then what else what's next? This piece goes here. All right. I think we got that taken care of. Now we need a joint piece. Right there. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to catch up with chat. Let's see. Beast Wars characters have designs that are too unique for each other. This. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Depends on how. I mean, they've done stuff like Unicron and Swoop was pretty unique. But if I remember right, Jetfire. I don't know. But you're talking about the skeleton. Yeah, that they would probably fit better as classic class. Well, I don't know. They don't have as many panels and stuff as the classic class does. You know, like a lot of these have. Okay, let's see. I got that. B4. Number 12. Let's see. Then I need B318. Let's see. 18, 18, 18, 18. There's 18, and then I need a blue sprue for. I need C43, which is that one right there. Okay, got that, got that. All right, now we need to take this, rotate it like this. And this slot in right here. Then this is going to slot in right above it. And then peg into that blue piece. Looking like that. Then we need to see, we can put a D410, I believe. Number 10, where's 10 at? 10, 10, 10. We didn't already. That's not it. Am I in the wrong? Oh, I'm a B3. That's why. Okay, B4. Number 10. Okay, right here. All right. So this is right here. Oh, okay. I need to finish this piece up first. I need the B4-3 on there before I can do that. Okay, so this is 3 right here. And it goes on like this. Then this piece can go on like this. Right? Yep. All right, there's that. Then we got A211. Which is right here. And it's gonna fit in here. Let's see. Okay, right here. Just like that. And then I need D3 or D3 piece 3, which is this right here. It's going to go on right here. Just like that. And now it's ready to be attached here. Okay, so we built this arm, and I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna use these. We built this side already, so I'm not gonna build the left-hand side of this. The only difference is that that was the same. So you could put this in here. You have to take it apart, and then there's a peg that goes on. It pegs in underneath this right here. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I'm leaning for displaying it in this mode. So I think since I've already built one side, it looks like they're the same build. I think we're going to move forward and skip the puny right arm. So I'm going to go into the right leg. So I'm going to do D13. It's my next piece. It is. All right. D13. Oops. There's that. And then I need E4. E14. E14. Which is, looks like it's this right here. Oh, E114 is what I need. Okay, so I'll put that aside, try to remember that that's what that is. 14. Okay, which is this? Not even close to the same part. I hope there's an updated Starscream. And you think start filling out. I'm wondering if we'll see alt modes anymore in Galaxy, at least if they're vehicles, since they're doing their own the other vehicle line. Okay, so this. Okay, so this goes in like this. Okay, there's that. And then I need E18. Which is this right here. I'm sorry. Are you talking about when I was I don't think they're doing I don't think they'll do let's see. Hold on. I'll see. Okay, so they did RC. So you said Cup RC? As far as guys, I think they're definitely getting updated. Starscream, Galvatron, Cyclonus, Scourge, Rodimus, Cup RC. They already did RC. I don't think they're updating the Sharkticon. I don't think. Because we got the robot mode of the Sharkticon. Are you talking about a beast mode or a alt mode Sharkticon? Is that what you meant? Oh, you did. Okay, you said it down below. Never mind. You already corrected yourself. I'm sorry. I'm catching up here. Okay. Okay, got that together. Then I need A13, which is this right here. And that's going to fit. Let's see. Looks like there's a peg and a slot. Oh, here it is. Okay, right here. Let's go like this. There we go. All right, fits on just like that. All right, so now we need the wheels. G13. Now I saw that earlier. Here it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely think they'll do a Destructicon. You're right, because they're pretty much there with Destructicon. Okay, there's that. Okay, so I think, okay, we're done with that piece. I'm going to start the lower leg, which is D112. Which is this right here. And then we need G1. G11. Okay, which is this little joint here. Okay, there's that. And then we're at D18, which is this right here. Okay, so we have D112. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this little joint piece here and plug it in right here, like that. And then we're going to take this other side and then we're going to sandwich that in there, just like that. And then we need A14, which is this right here. And we're going to plug it into the back. Like that. Then there's a red piece, which is going to be C22. Which is this right here. That's got some nice flame print on it. And then there's a slot there for a tab. And it's going to plug in right there. Then we need not labeled. Oh, because it's in this bowl, a little bowl of extra parts. I'm going to take this, and it has some printed flames on it. It's going to go the opposite. The flames are going to go on the opposite side of the wheel cover here, and it's going to plug in just like that. There's that. And looks like now we can plug the upper leg into the lower leg. And we got a single jointed knee. For this week, no. I don't think I have anything else planned for this week. At least not planned. I have a short going up tomorrow. It's scheduled for 5, I think, or Central Time. Let's see. Do I need? Okay, so hold on. Oh, E1. And if I get to it, I might put a couple others out too, but I don't know if I'm getting to that this week or next week. I think I want to space them out. But maybe not. I'm not positive. Okay, there's the foot right there. Okay, so this completes the right leg. And we're just gonna go ahead and thank God there's not an alternate right leg. So we're gonna go straight into the left leg real quick, hopefully. We'll just blow through it. Okay, so E1, and I need piece number 15. Here we go. 15. Now, next Monday, we should be doing Galaxy Class Spider-Man, Spider-Man Galaxy Class 6. Far as I know right now, it is probably in Texas, and my place would be the next stop. But we've had some winter weather around here, you may have heard. So we'll see how backed up it is. I think they can do it in by next Monday, though. They should be able to handle that. All right, there's that. I'm excited for this next Spider-Man set, though. I really liked the first one. E19. Let's see, does that go? Oh, hold on, how's this? Oh, pay attention, maybe. I don't have that put in right. I think it's good. It's supposed to be towards the back here, maybe. Do I have it upside down? Maybe I have it upside down. Oh, how did I do this last time? Oh, yeah. I did like this. Okay, there's that. And then this plugs in like that. All right, there's that. Now we need to A15 right there. And this will go in just like it did on the other one, I believe. Right? Let's see. So this right here, right? Yep. Snap right in. And then we need G13. We need those other wheels. G14 for this side. And these will just plug in right there. And okay, so that's that upper leg. So D19, which is this right here. Keep that handy, hopefully. Let's see. Then we need G2. We need that other joint And it's going to plug in on the other side, which is D113, which is this. And then this joint will plug in right there. And then we sandwich this in. Sandwich. Like that. And then I'll grab from the sprue. We're going to grab this. And we're going to tab it in, just like we did on the last leg. And now in my bowl, I'm going to grab this piece. And it's going to just slide in like that. Let's see, then we need a foot, which was on E1. So we got the other giant foot. Plug it in. And plug this in. And now we have our left leg fully completed. All right. So got 2 arms, 2 legs. Let's see. All right. We got... Okay, B1, B2. Okay, here's B1. Okay, so these are kind of like, looks like going to be shoulder armor, which we haven't put on yet, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So B1 and B2, that's these two, with the flames on them. And we need F1, F2. Okay. Oh, F2 and F3. Okay. Okay, so these two. And here's F2 and F3. And it's going to go in. Let's see. Like this. So it's going to fit in like that. And they kind of hinge a little bit. And let's see if I grab these arms. There's these pegs right there. And they'll peg in like that. Not sure why these weren't just part of the instructions with the arms, but these were kind of their separate thing. All right, there's that. Kind of next, but not really. See, we can do the waist. It says it's listed as crotch in the instructions. This is G1, 5, and this is the last piece on that peg. And then we got D11, which is this right here. Then it says D21. Where's that at? Let's see. Hold on. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Okay, D11, then D21. So one goes like this. Where's D21 though? Where's D2? Oh, there it is right in front of me. D21. Okay, that's the last thing on this sprue. Wasn't much on there. And that plugs in just like that. So that's his. So this is the back actually. So I'm gonna plug his left leg in right there. I'm gonna plug his right leg in on the other side. So let's see. In Weird Wolf's G1 toy instructions, they refer to the wolf. Oh, yeah. Help. Okay, so there's his lower body done. Now we need to do his torso. There's that. Okay, what do we need to do? Okay, E1, 3, and 4. Okay, it already has this plugged in here. Okay, so did I say E1? Yeah, E1, 3, and 4. Okay, sorry, I got 4 just a little bit ago. So that one's already off the sprue. Glad I remembered that. All right, so now we have these other two, and they're gonna go in here on each side. Okay. So those look like they're gonna go in here. I think. Like that. Okay. So there's that. Then I need B4, 5. which is this big old piece right here. All right. Then there's a translucent piece. I'm assuming that's in this. Yeah, here we go. That is going to flip over this. And it's going to kind of fit into there. Okay, so we got that. Then it looks like we got more stuff for this, maybe. Let's see, now it's asking for D110. It's got one of those annoying replace things. Okay, here's this. So I'm wondering if, okay, this and this will be swappable, probably. Oh, my favorite Aero Transformer, G1. G1 hands down. Then Beast Wars. I mean, that's just what I grew up on, so. Okay. So this flips around. Hold on. So this. These don't plug into each other or anything. Okay, okay. I'm not loving the alternate parts things on this one. Okay, A1, 12, and 8. All right, here's 12. And then I need 8 off of this, which is missing. That's not good. Is it this? Got a mutilated piece right here. Did I get a... I feel like I... Did I get some bad pieces? I didn't take off this 8 yet. Okay, so here's 12, and it's supposed to go here. But that's a weird way to fit it. Unless it goes in, I mean, it could go in this way. Okay, so that's, looks like that's right. But this, that can't be it. Okay, so somewhere I looks like I have a missing piece off the sprue. So we're gonna have to look for that later. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I like pretty much everything, but I like Transformers 1 was really good actually, too. There's some stuff I haven't seen, at least cartoon wise. Let's see. Okay, so we need C1 and C2, or C1. I need, hold on, that's D3. What am I, D3? Okay, I need the last two pieces off of this. And crap. It's gonna fit in here. Right? Yeah. Okay, fit in just like that. Two pegs, two tabs, or two holes. Did you mention that last week about a new Bay movie? Let's see. Here's another replacement pieces. There's too many replacement pieces on this thing. Yeah. The Transformers 1 movie, the advertising it had, I don't think really represented well what the movie was. Because I remember not looking forward to it at all based on the commercials. Let's see, F1, 7 and 4. Okay, so these two. Yeah, they usually like to advertise. Paramount likes advertising Michael Bay. Okay, so how's this? Let's go like this. Okay. Okay, so that goes in. Let's see. Just like this. All right, there's that. And then we need B1, 3 and 4, which is these two right here, it looks like. this. Like that. Okay, there's that. Okay, now, let's see. D11, was that this? I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, D11 is this one right here. Okay, so F1. Okay, it's the last piece on this sprue. No, it isn't. Hold on a moment. Okay, so we got this piece right here. And it's gonna go, it's gonna fit in right here. Like that. And then I'm gonna put on the last piece of B1, which is this one. And it goes on right here, like that. Then we need C1, 7, which is this. That's gonna plug in right below there. Right? Like that. Then I'm gonna flip this over. It looks like we're gonna tab these into this, or plug them in. I think. Yeah, there's that. That one popped, the other one popped off. Let me see if I can get it. Okay. So I plugged it in the main body. I'm gonna go ahead. I better pull this before I forget. Does it work? All right, that works. Then we're gonna plug in the front chest plate over that. Like that. And B3 is going to have some shoulder parts for us. Okay, which is probably this piece 5. Yeah, that's what this is. And then that is going to go into those holes. Are going to go into those plugs or pegs. Like that. And there we go. Okay, so that's our, looks like our completed torso now. All right, so now we can go ahead and put the legs and the arms on. So plug that in like that. And then put in our arms. Oh, that's our wrong arm, right? Hold on. Okay, this goes here. And then Let's go here. Okay. We're this far along. I'm going to go ahead and put the large head on. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I want to show you something. Okay, so that's what we got so far. No wings or anything like that. So since I'm not using the hands or the other arms, there's some weapons that I'm not going to build right now because obviously I've got big guns on right now. So we're just not going to use those. And I think I need to fix this. Yeah, I need to fix this joint. Let's turn it around there and then plug it back in. Right? I feel like maybe I do have this on the wrong way. Nope, the red's facing in according to instructions. Okay. Okay, so what I was going to say. Here's what we got so far. And here's number one. So significant size difference from Classic Class 1 to Classic Class 21. And yeah, I agree with you. It does look nice. All right, so let's continue on. Okay, so we got, besides the two smaller arms and the weapons, this is the figure. So now I'm gonna start. I want to build the jetpack definitely. So we flip that around. How far are we on into this so far? Okay, woo, hour 44. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and push through to the jetpack and the stand. So we need A2, which I know is over here. Right? Yep, here we go. Okay, I'm going to put up the main figure off to the side for now. I want to zoom back in. Okay, so we need A26 and A22. There's A22. And here's A26 down here. I'll put that off to the side for a sec. And just put these two together. Like that. Then we need B38. Just plug it into there. Okay, this is called okay, this is the right one. Okay, so this is right. I'm gonna call it a thruster. Okay, hold on, we got more stuff to do on it. Okay, so B317. Okay, that's this. It has an R stamped into it. Okay. Okay, so put that up right there for now. And we need, okay, looks like got this loose piece. And then I need C48. Which is this one. Okay. So okay, so I'm gonna lay this piece into here like this. And this has 2 holes on the side for these 2 pegs, like that. And then this piece will just, looks like it's going to, I gotta turn that upside down. Okay, so these 4 pegs are gonna go into those 4 holes right there, or holes there. And okay. Okay, they'll plug in like that. Looks like. Okay, so we got that so far. V415. That's this right here. And it goes on top. It looks like it is going to go, okay. So there's pegs and holes for that. So it's really kind of designed where you can't put it on wrong. Okay, so there's that there. And then we're going to B4-8 and B4-2. Okay, here's 2. And 8 is down here. Okay. Let's see. Let's go in like this. I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, hold on. I need to get a closer look at that. Let me get this part and I might try that again. Okay. So it could go. Oh, okay. This is on. Did I get the right one here? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense that this does this. And then it needs to, I don't know how it's supposed to fit on here though. Is it like this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then I need C3, which is this gold, or this bronze-ish. Okay, so that's this one right here. This. Will it go like this, or will it go the other way? Oh, it goes down like that. Okay. So it's nice little color separation there. That looks cool. Okay. So it looks like we now set this aside for a sec. I'm going to build a wing. So B46. Okay, that's this. B46, C42. It's right here. And B314. Okay. So we got this. Looks like we face this way. Maybe. Whoops. Okay, then like this. And then this will go right here. Like that. All right. Next. A29. Is that this? That's A3. A2. Oh, here we go. 9, which is this one right here. All right. There's that. Looks like it's gonna slide into here. Like that. Yeah, this is really involved. I think. Hold on. I'll take that out. If I can. It's gonna let me. Because I think I might have gotten in backwards. Hold on. It goes this way. Maybe not. No, I think we're good. Okay. Now I need C45, which is this. It's going to be on a cap or something, it looks like. Okay, like that. B311. Plugs into here. Like that. Then we need A3, which is this big one, and then we need 2 and 3, which would be these two in the middle. And they kind of sandwich together, it looks like. All right, like that. This is pretty big. This is like this wing right here. It's almost getting close to tall as the figure. All right. So I got those two together. I need B36. Which looks like that's this. And that's going to go on to here. And then this looks like it's going to plug into this. Maybe? Hold on. Okay. So this looks like it plugs in right here, I think. And then looks like this. Hold on, that doesn't make sense. Does that plug into here? No. Doesn't make any. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so that, if that goes there, okay, so that goes like that. Okay, so this probably works. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this in. Okay. Okay, that is probably okay. Okay, so here is the whole right side. Okay. See if I can do it again for the left. Okay, so start A2. I'm gonna go A2 and A2 1 and 6. Yeah, or 1 and 5. And those are just sandwiched together. Then we need B3 9. After I get these two together. That goes on to here. All right. Then we move over to C4 9. And we need B3 17. Oh, 16. 16. We're on the other. All right, and then we need this from the bowl. All right. So we took this, I believe we took this and we laid it into here. Right. Hold on. That. Oh, no, we did on the this one. I think. Okay, do that. Then this plugs in. Up here. Oh, really? He doesn't match this figure? I'm not sure what's going on here. At this point. Oh, crap. I need to separate this. Okay, this needs to go here. Then this goes on top, lays on top. All right, there's that one. Okay, where are we at? E416. Just this right here. And that is going to go right on top here. Oh, that's interesting. After a studio series. Okay. C3, 4. Just this. Okay, where's it go? That goes on top of here, right? Hold on, did I miss something? Yes, I did. B4, 9, and 1. Okay, here's 1. Okay. This is the piece I had issues with last time, I think. Okay, so... Okay, this goes like this. And this, I think, goes like this. Then we plugged it into here. Okay, good. Got it right the first time on this one. Then this goes on top of here. Like that. Okay, good. Okay, so B3, 2, and 4. Oh, did we miss a step? We missed a step in the last one. Okay, hold on. Well, let's do this on. Let's do it on here real quick, and then go back and see what I need to do. See if it's an easy fix, hopefully. Okay, it plugs into this right here. This might be an easy fix. That doesn't really fit. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Okay, let's fix the other one. Oops. Put those two together. Then where is that? Here we go. And this will go on like that. All right. Okay, got the other one fixed. And then this one is, we're almost done with this sprue. I'm getting there. All right. All right, now we need to do this. Okay, C4. Yeah. I don't know. I get. This is from. Is this from Revenge of the Fallen? I don't know if I've seen that movie as many times as I've seen the other ones. Some of the other ones. Okay, C4-1. B4-7. Yeah, okay, Revenge of the Fallen. Okay, B4-7 and B3-15. All right, right there. Okay. So this was like... Okay. And this goes right here. All right, like that. Then we needed to rotate that like that, and get B28, right? Was it? No, A28. Okay, A28. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so that goes like that. This goes like this. Then we need C46. Plug that in. Then we need B312. Just this right here. And that goes like this, right? No, like this. Oops. Okay, plug that there. Then we take this, plug it in here. Then, yeah, we need to make our large wing, which is the last from this sprue. Sandwich those together. Get those to fit together. Nope, that's not the way. That's not right. That's not right, is it? Yeah, it is. All right, get those pressed in good. Okay. And then it's gonna go, oh no, B37. Which goes here. Then this will go here. And that'll go like that. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So we got the two sides of our wings now. They need B313. Is that all we need? Let's see what that looks like. What's this? All right, so we have P313. Okay, so that would go here, but that doesn't. Okay, let's see. Let's go like this. Oh, this plugs into here. Like that. Maybe. Okay, so this would go like this. Okay, and this, I need to unplug this from here because it goes right here. Then this flips around like this. Then this plugs into here. All right. That looks like that. Then this all plugs into his back. I think this is it. All right. Got a lot of sprues and stuff left. I'm not sure where everything goes with what we got left. Let me look at the instructions real quick. Okay, yeah. A lot of them's weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna build the stand really quick. And then we're gonna call it a night. Okay, where's that stand at? Where are the instructions at? Okay, looking for where are the stand instructions. Okay, here they are in the back. All right. Put all this aside. Put all this sprues aside real quick. All this extra stuff over here. Put him over here for a second. Okay, stand. All right, we need this, I think. Let's just get these off. Okay. There. That. What else do I need? I feel like I'm missing some pieces here. No, this should all be on the same. Okay, let me see. Okay, there's that. Put that, put this cap on. I think it's weird how much it matches the studio figure. I haven't seen the studio figure, I don't think, so I don't know. Let's see, maybe this one will fit. Okay, there's that. And this. Right, this feels loose. I wonder. Take that apart. Get this off. Flip this. Put this here. Maybe put this here. Nope. Any better. No. Well, this is really, well, this isn't a good stand. If I put, I'm assuming I put it together correctly, but I don't know. All right. Well, I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll do just a couple size comparisons, and then we're going to call it a night. So let me switch the camera view, or reposition the camera. Hold on. All right. So that's what we just built. So here is Trypticon we built last week. I know you liked that figure. So we got Trypticon, and I've loaded him up with some blast effects. The fire blast effect is from the Galaxy class Star Wars Inferno Trooper. It fits pretty good in his mouth. Those two. Here he is with Classics class number 1. I need to lower this so it's a little bit more head on. And let's see. Here he is with the Deadpool. Defenders. Classic class Optimus Prime from number 8. Galaxy 8. I'm sorry, that's Galaxy Prime. Yeah. Yeah, if that Trypticon was true to size. And then, of course, the most important comparison. Here he is next to Blokees Elmo. All right. So that's it for tonight. This was kind of longer one than I expected, but I guess that's what the deluxe class gets you, or the deluxe version of classic gets you. So hopefully next week we're gonna do Spider-Man Galaxy 6. I'm excited for that. So if they deliver it, we'll do that. But until then, firewall, have fun.